Hello everybody, my name is Kazutaka Koyama. This is my daily challenge speaking English for 30 minutes straight using TOEFL style questions. No script, just spontaneous answers. Just like the real exam. Let's get started. Today is Friday. Today is a Friday. So, tomorrow is weekend. No job. No job. No job. No job. We have no job. I have no job. So, what is it? Question. Recently, my mental is stable. Yeah, I don't know why, but I recently started running just like for 5 minutes, between 5 to from 5 to 6 minutes. Today was the first time that I ran for 5 minutes, 6 minutes, sorry. I increase the length of running time, 10 seconds each. So like I wasn't prepared for running for 6 minutes, so like I stayed like 5 minutes and 50 seconds, but finally I did running for 6 minutes today. So eventually I wanna run for 10 minutes every day, but gradually increase. So maybe next month I'm going to run for 6 minutes and 30 seconds, 6.5 minutes. That's my goal in July. Recently, I have really been Recently, I'm really into donuts. I completed every donut shop around here, around my home. And so donuts, it is important. What is important about donuts? So, lightweight. Wait a minute. So lightness, a light texture, and not oilish, and not too sweet are important about donuts. Lightness, lightness, not oilish, and not too sweet are important about donuts. Lightness, low oiliness, no oiliness, low oiliness, and moderate sweetness are important qualities in a good donut. When it comes to donuts, being light, not too oily, and not overly sweet are important. I like this sentence. Let's use this sentence. Today is day 43. Day 43. When it comes to donuts, being light, not too oily, and not overly sweet are important. When it comes to donuts, being light, not too oily, and not overly sweet are important. When it comes to donuts, being light, not too oily, and overly sweet, not overly sweet are important. When it comes to donuts, being light, not too oily, and not overly sweet are important. Being light, not too oily, and not too overly sweet is important. Actually, in the chain donut shop, a donut chain, a chain donut shop, a donut chain. It is one of a donut chain, big donut chains. It is one of the donut chains, but I like Mr. Donut because their donuts are being light, not too oily, and not overly sweet. Sometimes overly sweet, but yeah. And I don't like Krispy Kreme donuts because they are overly sweet, overly sweet. But I like simple one. I forgot the name, but the famous one. Glazed donuts. Yeah, I guess. I like glazed donuts. But other kinds, about when it comes to other kinds, I don't like it. I don't like them. Yeah, enough chit chat. Let's go. Let's go on a question. Why is it important to eat healthy food? I answered it. I answered this last time. Why do people admire celebrities? Because celebrities. Celebrity does. Celebrity. Why do people admire celebrities? Why do people admire celebrities? Why do people admire celebrities? Because they're special. I mean, seemingly special. I mean, some of them aren't truly special, but yeah, most of them are not truly special. They are good at showing themselves as a special existence. So that's why, and yeah, of course, like, I don't criticize them. I want to be a famous person if I could. Not just famous, like, like someone who has a special ability, like, in an artistic way, or yes. So why do people admire celebrities? Because we look up admire, look up, we look up to celebrities. And that's usual usual feeling. Look up to. Look up to. Because we wanna. Some people just want to cheer them up, just stay like them. But I don't know, for me, like I want to be like someone important, like celebrities, because we are main role in my life. We are, we are our main roles. You are the main guy. So like you wanna be an important person. That's just the usual. Desire, usual desire. Yeah, desire. That's just usual desire that you want to become someone important, someone famous. So if and look they look so bright and happy, and having everything. They look they look like they have everything. Of course they don't, but yeah, seemingly. So that's why we look up to celebrities. They are maybe popular with uh, popular with girls or boys, and everyone treat them like I mean, yeah, everyone treats them like really like valuable. So everyone treats them politely, respectfully. Everyone treats them respectfully. And sometimes they feel like it is easy to live for them. Yeah, sometimes, it's not like that in reality, but sometimes I think if I have really handsome looking, my life, had been, I want to say this using if structure. If I had had smart looking, smart and looking nice. I mean, sorry, I wanna say that again. If I had a handsome looking face, my life would have been easier. Okay, I wanna check ChatGPT. If oh, wait a minute. If I had a handsome face, my life would have been a lot easier. Oh yes, correct. If I had if I had a handsome face, my life would have been a lot easier. It's, I know this is not that simple. Maybe they are really it is easy for them to get in trouble if they are too popular with girls, like it is hard to spend the usual man's life, like get married and give birth to a child, something like that, like usual life. They cannot live in an usual life, and sometimes they get trouble when they are exposed in public place. I don't know their feeling. So my English hasn't been improved. Still, I have to take time to. Is that correct, right? I have to take time to say my opinion in English. It takes me time. Yeah. I have to take time to. Yeah, a little bit weird. It takes time. Okay, it takes me time to. It takes me time to. It takes me time. It takes me time to express my opinion in English. It takes me time. I have to take time to wake up, so I can use this to this way. I have to wake up. I have to take time to wake me up because it is hard to avoid second sleep. I need some time. It is weird that the ChatGPT said it is weird. I have to take time to 時間を取らなければならない。Okay. So I have to take time to take care of my kids. Because my wife left to work. My wife is leaving to work. How about this? How about this? I have to take time to take care of my kids because my wife is leaving to work. I have to spend the time taking care of my kids because my wife leaves for work. So, how can I have to take time? Take time. So, I'll ask ChatGPT. Then, in which situation you can use this phrase? Which situation can you use this phrase? Have to take time. You have to take time when making important decisions. So you have to take time to go there, even if you are late. How is it? How about that? You have to take time to do something when you are late. Go somewhere. Somewhere when you are late. Because it is dangerous. ChatGPT says it is weird. You have to take your time going somewhere when you are late because rushing can be dangerous. It takes me time. It's alright, okay. It takes me time. It takes me time to something. It takes me time something to do. I will use that phrase. Thank you so much. Bye bye.